I'm Jenna Kim Jones, your ClearPlay movie reviewer. This week I'm reviewing 10 Things I Hate About You. Not to be confused with How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and not the TV show 10 Things I Hate About You on ABC Family based on the movie that came out in 1999. Did I just take you back in time? In my house, hate was a bad word, so I used to call this movie 10 Things I Strongly Dislike About You. I remember when it came out, but it wasn't a year later until I saw it. I was a freshman in high school, I just made friends with some new kids, we were all hanging out, I was with the boy that I was going out with. We didn't really go on dates. It was more like we sat on the couch next to each other when we watched movies with our friends. Occasionally, he might hold my hand, but that was a big deal. Things I Hate About You is a modern-day version of William Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew. Much like She's the Man is based on Twelfth Night, or Clueless is a modern-day version of Emma. In this movie, Kat, who's played by Julia Stiles, is really mean and grumpy, and nobody likes her. However, her younger sister Bianca is totally hot, and all the boys want to date her. Unfortunately, they have a very overprotective father who says Bianca can date if Kat dates, and that doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. Word gets out about this rule, and this playboy, cocky guy, he decides to pay Heath Ledger to take Kat out on a date. Heath ends up falling for her, blah blah blah, tames the shrew, we get it. It's basically like every other romantic comedy, but I kinda like this movie. With the vulgarity and blasphemy filters, it took out all the stuff I didn't need to hear. This movie was a breakout role for both Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles. Oh, Heath Ledger. It was the first time we were able to fall in love with him. And of course, strongly dislike Julia Stiles for being his leading lady. The thing about Julia Stiles, though, was at the time, we all thought, well, she's pretty, but not too pretty, which meant if Heath Ledger could love her, then Heath Ledger could possibly love me. Also in this movie, the hottest man in Hollywood, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, except he's really young and kind of adorable, and you love him the whole time. I remember watching the movie and thinking, oh my gosh, their clothes are so cute. Now the thought of being in those clothes is terrifying. Chunky flip-flops, floral print skirts, cargo jeans. Oof. I give 10 Things I Hate About You 2.5 stars out of 4. I'm Jenna Kim Jones, and this weekend, why not go back in time and watch 10 Things I Hate About You? And then to be really romantic, write 10 things you hate about the person you love. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Don't do that.